and I'm back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. See if I can edit. I'd add the boop boop boop, but I can't edit like that, so what you see is what you get. Anyway, guys, today we're talking about home buying. So I have started my home buying process, and I said, let me go ahead and talk to the YouTube about the woes and the highs and the lows that I am currently experiencing with the wonderful home buying. So I moved, when I talked to y'all last, I was actually, well, first I was in South Dakota, then I moved to Gainesville, Florida, and I am now back here in the great state of what? Texas. And I live in Houston, so it's time to buy a house. So I'm very excited. I always thought I was gonna be buying a house with somebody, but then I was like, fuck it, girl, you got it. So when I initially came to Houston, I was like, okay, I was getting out of the lease in Gainesville, and I was like, okay, let me go ahead and just buy a house as soon as I get here. But I didn't know the area. I needed somewhere to stay. I couldn't like couch serve. I'd have to rent out an Airbnb or hotel. Like, it wasn't gonna work. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a place for a year, stack up my money for a down payment, and then at the end of my lease, I'm gonna go ahead and start the home buying process. So I talked to my homegirl Kayla. Hey, Kay. And she was like, you should probably start sooner than later, because it's gonna take you more than 6 months to find a house. And boy, was she motherfucking right. Okay. So I decided about a few weeks ago, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start the home buying process. One, I got in touch with a realtor. My soror recommended me to a realtor here in the Houston area. I went through to her, we did a presentation, we signed the paperwork, I got a realtor, cool. Now, after you get a realtor, you want to go ahead and get pre-approved, so you'll speak with lenders. My realtor gave me the information to at least 3 lenders, and she said go ahead, apply for here. She got me in contact with people who do down payment assistance as well as special programs that I didn't even know about, and we went that way. So then you have to put in a loan application so you can get pre-approved or pre-qualified. You want to do that first so you know how much you can reasonably spend. Please get pre-approved before you start looking for houses, because what happened is the houses look so nice on Zillow. You be like, I want it, it's great, it's everything. It has a sprawling backyard, it has a pool in the back, it's in a great gated community, and the only thing is like $500,000. Can't afford that, baby. Okay, get pre-approved. So anyway, I went through 2 lenders and I got pre-approved. I wasn't gonna go through a 3rd lender, but I really, after the 2nd one, I was like, okay, cool, I'm just gonna go with them. They had a really good program and I was okay with the interest rate and stuff like that. So now we begin the house hunting process. It's not fun. Like, I wish I could tell you like I was having the time of my life. I'm not. I'm in the Metro Houston area, okay? I'm close to downtown, Prospect. I'm in a great area right now. So the apartment complex I'm living in right now is cheap, okay? Because I'm not looking to pay somebody else's mortgage. I'm looking to pay my own. So, the apartment's okay, but the location is really, really great. It's 10 minutes up the street from my job. It's close to everything that I want to be around. So initially when I was looking for homes, I said, okay, I want to stay in the inner loop. Now, if you know anything about Texas, Houston in particular, there's loops. So there's a 610 loop, which is a metro part of Houston. So that has the downtown area, Red Oak, the medical center, everything like that, Bel Air. That's inside of the loop, and the loop is 610. And then as you go farther out, it's like highway, or I think it's Highway 8 or the Beltway. It's the Beltway, and then even farther behind that is some stuff that I don't know, because I don't feel like staying out there, because what do I look like? So I said I want to stay in the belt loop. And my budget, I thought my budget was great. I thought my budget was going to be much lower. I used to be on mortgage calculator mortgage calculator websites. And I was like, okay, well, I want this type of house so I can have this type of mortgage and it'll be great. But the thing is, when you look at the houses for what you want, they don't match up. They don't match up. Either they don't match up or my taste is very expensive. A little side note, I did a lot of shit in my life, okay? I lived a lot of places. I visit a lot of places. I've traveled. I would say I'm well traveled, but I could really go to a lot more places, but I digress. It's a lot of shit that I don't know. Like a lot of stuff. Even with the home buying process and my job, figuring out the world, it's a lot of shit I don't know. But what I do know is what a raggedy place looks like. I live in raggedy ass apartments almost my whole life. Not including when I stay with my mama. Hey mama. That was the best time of my life. I had a washing machine and dryer. I had my own room. It was almost a 2,000 square foot home. The kitchen, I can go like this in the kitchen and not hit one thing. It was an up-to-date dishwasher. I know what a raggedy place looks like, okay? What I'm telling you is that the houses I was looking at inside of the Houston metro area, inside of the 610 loop, were raggedy. And I have no problem renting a raggedy place because it's not mine. I'm just staying here. I'm coming and I'm going, and I'll be back when I get back. But if I'm gonna own something, I actually want to own something that looks nice, or something that I like, or something that's in a prime location. I would find houses that are in 3rd Ward and 5th Ward. If y'all know anything about the wards, it's called a gentrification. So what white people are doing is that they're trying to move out all the black people. They're putting up high rises and condos, selling them for over $500,000, then either renting those out or selling them off to other people. And that's how they're doing 3rd and 5th Ward. So it's still a very mixed community. On one side of the street, you'll have like these big high rises, or you'll have like brand new nice homes next to a shack. And in my opinion, like, I don't want to have the nicest house on the block, especially not next to the shack. Because then you saying, please come rob me. I don't want to get robbed. I'm good. We're going to go back to the I know what a raggedy place looks like. So basically, I was finding that for where I wanted to be in my price range, it was going to be a little testy. It was going to be a little raggedy. I don't want raggedy. Not for my first home. But I keep telling myself, this is going to be it's not your forever home. You'll have it maybe for 3 to 5 years. Maybe you can rent it out. And, we'll kind of see about that. But since I've started the process, I've seen a total of maybe 5 or 6 houses. I put an offer on 2, and my offer didn't get accepted on both of them. On both houses, they went above the listing price. One house I found was in my price range. It was beautiful, new, and updated. They were taking offers until like 12 o'clock that day. I saw it at 10. I contacted my realtor. I was like, I love this home. The only problem was that it was in a flood zone, and it flooded before. Y'all don't want no houses that flooded or been in a flood zone. I'm just telling y'all that right now. So my stupid self, I was like, oh no, I really like it. I want to, I want to go and see it. And my realtor said respectfully, you don't want to see that? You just told me you don't want no houses in the floodplain. Why would I go over there wasting my time? Christine, what you need to do is focus. She ain't really say that. What she said was, we should really focus on what's important to us, because I remember us talking yesterday and you saying that, houses that are flooded or that are in floodplains are not really what you want. So let's just try to focus on what's really important. I.e., bitch, don't waste my time. Don't waste my time. That's basically what she said. I mean, I know code switch. I know. So anyway, so that house was a no-go. One house sold for well over asking price, and there were almost 40 to 50 people at the open house. Another house I put an offer in on was beautiful. I love the community. It was in my price range, and it needed a new roof. A new fucking roof. Y'all want me to buy a new roof on a house that I just... Girl, the ghetto. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Obviously, that offer fell through, and I'm still in the process. So, I thought house hunting would be a little bit more exciting. I was going to record, but it's a real spur of the moment when I go, or the houses don't look all that, or... Yeah, it's not like the nice new apartment tours, Dallas apartment tours, Atlanta luxury apartment tours. It wasn't a lot of that. So, and I can't edit like that. So once I get good, you're going to hear boop, 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 and all these pictures. But that ain't happening right now. Anyway, yeah, that's just a little spiel about what's been happening with me and my house hunting journey. So maybe I'll come back in a week or 2 if I go see a house and update everybody on what's been going on. But I missed y'all guys. Anyway, It's been nice talking to you. I guess you should subscribe or something. I got other videos on finances and story times and blah, blah, blah. So my face is somewhere around here. I hope y'all subscribe and have a good one. Peace.